G'day my fellow moto vloggers, Ben and Ev on Smokey the Suzuki Bandit on this Wednesday afternoon. It's roughly about 29 degrees Celsius, not hot. Mind you, it probably is to some countries, but well, that's the way it is here. Tomorrow is Australia Day, so it's a holiday, public holiday here. Smokey here is nearly turning 50. It'll turn 50 sometime today. That's 50,000 kilometres, and I thought I'd mention it to my audience. And so far so good. It's been a very, very good bike. What have I been up to lately? Well, I've been get past this fucking dust, fucking stinky fucking dust. I've been trying to fix up my my toilet, my Coroma cistern, if you like. It's been dripping down the middle pipe into the pan, and I've done it before. I've changed the washer, and it wasn't for a while ago. So I looked it up on ye old YouTube, and found some tutorials, and I put a new outlet rubber washer on, and that was yesterday morning, and I come home and it was still dripping. And I had an idea. If it was still dripping, I would get another rubber seal and fit a new one. And I thought, well, what I might do with a new one, I'll put some rubber grease on it, and because they have to seat correctly, sort of fit. It's hard to explain unless you actually see in a video that it's got to seat properly on the outlet mechanism, and if it doesn't, well, it will just keep leaking. So I went to Bunnings, which is our big hardware store here in Australia, and bought another inlet valve seal, and I took the inlet valve out and had a look at the seal, and I thought I'd possibly damaged it putting it in. And I thought, well, rather than use a new one again, another new one, I'll take this one off and I'll put rubber grease all around it. And I've done that last night, and let's just say the jury's still out, but it isn't dripping. So maybe I did a bit better job of cleaning where the seal sits, and the rubber grease has helped it to seal better. So if anyone wants a little bit of a hint, well, there you go. Maybe rubber grease on the seals. it helps protect them and helps fitting seals in motorcycles and such. So yeah, I thought, well, why not, if it works on motorcycles like wheel bearing seals or something like that, well, maybe it'll work on inlet valve washers for toilets. So I did, and so far so good. I'm not saying it's fully fixed, but so far so good. I do have a new cistern, but I'm a little bit reluctant to fit it because although I'm pretty sort of handy, that could be a little bit tricky if I get into trouble fitting it, because the pipe that goes to the cistern from the tap, I have to put a flexible extension on it, and which means I've got to cut the pipe, and I've been trying to avoid that for a couple of years. So if need be, well, it'll have to get done. But I do have a new cistern ready to go in if need be. What else is there? Well, I do know my friend in England, Steve's Hornet 900, is out of hospital and awaiting tests on the biopsy that they've done. So I wish you all the best, Steve, if you're watching. And my fingers are crossed that it's one, not what you think it is, and two, if it is, it's treatable. Not necessarily a death sentence if you get cancer these days. You know, a lot of things are very, very treatable now compared to what they were in the past. So yeah, all the best there, Steve, if you're watching, and I'm sure that maybe Derek or James or one of them people that speak to you over there will pass on my my regards. Oh, birds everywhere. So yeah, that's a couple of things that I've been doing, folks. It's 4999. It should clock over any minute now. Hopefully I'll see it clock over. Not really going the best way, into the sun a bit, but keep looking every now and then. It's 49999. Sorry for the head movement. 50,000 folks. 50,000. It's turned 50, and hopefully good for another 50,000. I'll put that in towards the end. Done the oil change on Smokey and on the car. I've probably talked about that already. Nothing really else that I can think of to report. I'm over that worst sore throat that I've ever had. That's gone, and I don't want it back, thank you very much. It was not nice at all. So anyway, yeah, I've raved on enough, but hopefully that gives you an idea of how to fix a cistern. Yeah, rubber grease could be the magic trick. So anyway, this is Ben and Nev on Smokey, the Suzuki Bandit, on this lovely Wednesday afternoon before a heat wave again. Bidding you all very, very, very safe riding, and until next time, cheers for now.